There we go. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just getting everything set up. Perfect. Perfect. There's the YouTube link for those that want it. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Perfect. Welcome, 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 welcome. So today, because the Elden Ring triple randomizer, for those of you that are curious about it, it is finished. I finished it off stream. It took 40 hours. So it took quite some time. So because of that, I wanted to just get it done off stream, away from everybody, just get it dealt with, and to move on. So it is now done and dealt with. It was getting to the point, in my opinion, to where it wasn't even necessarily fun. Let me turn this down a little bit. It wasn't even necessarily fun. It was more so just aggravating. And I didn't feel like it was going to be fun for people to watch either. So, yeah. Oh boy. I think all of my binds have been changed. So this needs to be changed to this needs to be changed to this, that needs to be changed to that. Left hand strong would need to be changed to that. And the rest of those are fine. And then WASD, that's all good, that's all good, that's all good, that's good. And those should be fine. Back. Alright. So, we are going to be playing the Convergence today. Very fun mod. Alrighty, folks. Let's get into it. New game. So, I have not played the Convergence in quite some time. I played it when it came out quite a while ago.
Yes, indeed. It is called...
That's the basic starting cutscene, so I'm not worried about that. Convergence. So we have a lot of new classes here. A lot of new classes. A true SL1. I love that. No stats. 1 point in faith. That's beautiful. So we got a lot to look through here. We're probably going to be playing on a new class, which I think is understandable, because why would you want to play on an old one? That don't make no sense. So we have a lot of new classes here. So Geomancer. High level of attunement and strength. So probably strength-based enchantments. Strength-based, like, pyromancies, if I had to guess. Basic pyromancer. Cryomancer. Druid. Cleric. 20 faith! Oh my goodness. You have so much to start. Priest of Gwyn. Morn's Ring. There's some fun stuff down there. I see Lightning Spear. I see some other fun stuff. Blood Priest. A fallen cleric who now uses the blood magic of Rosaria. Interesting. Okay. Necromancer. You can do necromancy in this mod. That's fun. A little bit of necromancy is always fun. Aeromancer. Something with the air. Interesting. Sorcerer. Basic sorcerer class. Warlock. The dark arts. So dark magic specifically. Light sorcerer. Ulasil. Starts out with the Crown of Dusk. Interesting. Interesting item to give someone right off the rip. Alchemist. Poisons and explosives. Arcane Infiltrator. Okay, so he has Spook to start. High Dex. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Battle Mage. Once the Lion Knight of Ferosa, this warrior has adopted the power of the wind. Okay. Witch Hunter. Hailing from Mira. These hunters employ hexes to detect and eliminate followers of the Abyss. That's Pestilent Mist to start. Now, Pestilent Mist allows for some funny kills. That's quite interesting. Where were we at? Goodness gracious, there's so many classes. Right here, Witch Hunter. Ulasil Vanguard. We got some interesting stuff there. Blade of Gwen. I see Lightning Arrow down there. Paladin. Bloodguard. Death Knight. Izalith Legionnaire. Is that PW? Is that the new Power Within logo? That could be interesting. Dreadnought. Always at the front lines of battle. They use the power of the earth to bolster their defenses. They use ice magic. So, okay, so I get it. So these are casting classes up here. These are basically pure casting classes. Or with a focus on casting. These ones are half-half. Casting and fighting. And then what do we have down here? Ranger. Starts off with a buckler and the hawk ring. An assassin. Starts off with a buckler and a knife. Warrior, which is a default class. I don't believe those are default stats, though. Fallen knight armor to start. I'm glad they just gave it to you. Boletarian survivor. Foreign to this land. I might go with that, honestly. It's not that I don't think any of the pre-made classes are cool, but I'd like the ability to have as much variety in my own build as possible. So I may go with that. 10 firebombs, 3 alluring skulls, bright bug colony. Interesting. Ashen pendant, vulnerability pendant, impairing pendant. Goodness gracious, if you're really looking for the challenges. Oh, that's right, this mod adds passive FP regen. Ooh boy. Welcome for those of you that are just now joining in. I love any excuse not to take blue flasks. Well, when you have this many starting classes, that are all casting based, things get a little funky. I have kidnapped Endo. Wonderful. So I've gone through all of these, and I think I'm gonna go with Bulletarian Survivor because I'd like the ability to go kind of any which way I want, as opposed to being kind of locked in. So we're gonna go with Bulletarian Survivor. As far as our burial gift is concerned, let's go with the alchemy reagents, because I think I recall a little bit about those, but I'm not quite sure. Very slim. Alright, let's go for it. So today, we are playing the Convergence. This mod adds a lot. I don't know about pure melee. I do know that it adds a lot in the realm of just magic. They add 12 schools of magic as opposed to just sorceries, incantations, and miracles. Each of those now has 4 separate schools that are underneath it. So, this will be fun. This will be very fun. So this is not the... Whoa. Okay, this looks a little different. So the Cemetery of Flame. Infectious Dagger. Okay, first of all, 130 critical right off the bat is huge. Treated with plague. This plague is curved, often used by women and children for assassination. This one is especially sinister. It has shield splitter on it. It says blind spot, but that reads as shield splitter, so I wonder what it actually is. AKA counting in binary. I am not the biggest fan of counting in binary either. The Unkindled Warriors Covenant. So we have a covenant already. And the Ring of Manipulation, which boosts our physical damage by 5%. This plays, I can tell you right off the bat, a lot more like Elden Ring. This is very, very similar to how... And this is not me saying that it is Elden Ring. I'm sure that the mod developers have been working on this mod for quite some time. But it plays very reminiscent to Elden Ring. Also, for those of you that are curious, you may go, hey, your Dark Souls looks a little weird. Looks a little different. It looks... I haven't really seen Dark Souls look like that in the past. My Dark Souls currently has its frames unlocked. And so my computer is going to try to hit the frame limit cap that I have set, but I don't know if it will. But we'll see how it goes. And my Discord just crashed. Okay, 1 second for those of you that are in Discord. I'll be right back. Okay. That was interesting. My Discord just hard crashed. Okay. I am back. Let's try doing this really quick. 1 second. Let's see. I just want to test this really quick and see if this is what it is. 1 second. There we are. Fix this really quick. Fix this, fix this. Okay. Let's try that out. That was very weird. I apologize that my Discord just decided to cut out of nowhere. There's 2 of you? Yes, there's... I know, it's weird. So, let's start off with... There are a lot more enemies in here than normal. Smoldering stones. Cool. There are a lot more enemies in here than normal. Are the crystal lizards still over there by chance? Let us go see. Read message. Turn back. You see, I would turn back, but I'm a big fan of materials. Okay, so I see one crystal lizard. Is it just the one? Ow. The said crystal lizard hurts. Having a weapon with a status over time effect helps. Cool. Titanite Shard and Titanite Scales. Is that the red aura? Yes, that is the status effect. It is a poison effect of some kind. Because remember, we're from Boletaria, which is, if you don't know, the realm in Demon Souls. So it's not a status effect that's in the game normally. Luck Elixir. Okay, interesting. Oh, I was wondering where you were. What's up? They moved you up here. Just like on the title screen. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Now, we can level up quite a bit already, because we have almost 10,000. Does luck still affect things like bleed? So we have 12 levels here. I mean, an early game health and endurance bump can't be that bad. I mean, if we did 16 and 16. I feel like early game vigor and endurance is always a good idea. Just to kind of bump it, you know, get a little bit extra. Chat, what do you think out of curiosity? It is off for right now for crash prevention. Yes, my webcam is off. I think I'm going to go with that. We'll just go early vigor, early endurance. Alchemy crafting. So this is what I wanted to see. So we can craft hidden blessings and divine blessings. Healing potion, mana potion, rejuvenation potion, stamina potion, luck elixir. Consume to boost item discovery into warp or death? Hey, yo, okay. Remove fall damage, increase casting speed by 50. Stealth potions. Greater alchemy regents. So there's a different version of them. Bolster defenses and gain increase soul gain. Increase soul gain. That could be handy. We're about to fight a boss. Damage against undead for 60 seconds. Hollows, demons. Consume this item to redeem 3 alchemy. Consume this item, consume this item. Oh, we can make, like, throwing knives and stuff, too. And we can make, resins. Okay. Is stamina potion increased recovery or just a refill? Increased recovery. Interesting. And we have a bunch of different... So this is like item crafting. This is very much like item crafting. We have resins here as well. Interesting. Okay. I think this is cool. I think this is really cool. Immunity to status effects? Oh my god, okay. Immunity to status effects is a little wild, I'm not gonna lie. Inferno urn. Urn of Sun's Wrath. That seems a bit much. Umbral Urn. Well, if that's something that's in the game, then how many status effects are getting applied? So I think here's what we're going to do, chat. We're going to make a Greed Elixir. Because this is handy for boss fights to get some extra souls. We have one left. We're going to go ahead and I think get a charcoal pine resin or an ailing pine resin. This is where I think we should see what the first boss is and then come back. Because I don't know if the first boss is still everybody's favorite. Large Titanite Shard. Oh, that's a lot more enemies than are normally down there. I guess we could... No, I was to say, I guess we can try to see if he's over there, but we cannot. Magic urns, okay. Interesting. I like this idea of the Cemetery of Flame, as opposed to the Cemetery of Ash. I think this is a nice reimagining of the starting area. Still just a basic Titanite Shard there. Titanite chunk already? Excuse me. Ha! Okay, cool. That makes it easy. There. Just remove my keybind? Oh, it did, because I didn't save it. I hate that that's a thing. 1 second. Keybinds. Button 3. Back. Back. Cool, so now we have strong attacks on our right hand with easy access. Okay, I don't see Gundyr. Plus 25 weapons. Oh god, I hope not. I don't see Gundyr anywhere. That's not Gundyr. That is also custom music. I might turn the music up a little bit because it is a little quiet, but that is custom music. What a cool boss to start with. No, normally they're not on fire. Does it still drop pontiffs is the question. Cool. What a cool first boss. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait, no, I heard about this. I heard about this. So this lets you refight bosses, right? Yeah, that's right. This is the boss refighting mechanic. Okay. So, I guess we can get kind of a little preview if we look around here. That's Vort. That's someone new. That's Chris. Okay, so that's replacing Tree. That is that I can tell by its order. That's replacing Tree. Crystal Sage. Deacons. That looks like a Dark Wraith. Based off the sword. That is the Dark Wraith sword. Farron, Wolnir, ODK, Aldridge, Yorm, Dancer, Gundyr. A second demon boss of some kind. DSA / Dragon Slayer, Armor, Nameless King. That's a new boss entirely. That looks like Stray, Demon of Hatred, of course. Yeah, of course, everybody. It's Stray, Demon of Hatred. That is a boss I don't know. That's Twin Princes. Oh, they actually did it, didn't they? Oh, wait, no. He's close, though. So Pontiff is there and Cinder is there. So Pontiff is definitely where he was supposed to be before they changed development. So Pontiff's probably end of the game. Then Cinder's there. That's a new DLC boss of some kind. That's Sister Freed. That's the Demon Princes. That is a new boss of some kind. And that is Midir. And then Slave Knight Gale. Alright. Okay, that's a nice little preview of content. I don't know, I kind of like a brutal mid-game boss. As far, I mean, you still have Dancer. Dancer's a good mid-game check. I guess she does more of an end-game check, but I could see Dancer serving that purpose. Let's save our levels till we get to Firelink, because I'm not quite sure what I have available to me as far as purchasing. Also, Pontiff can be parried. So once you know and you know how to time it, Pontiff can be killed in about 10 seconds. So I hope that they have I really do hope they have changed that. As much as I love Pontiff Sullivan as a boss and as a character, I do think that once you know how to kill him, he is incredibly easy to kill. Firelink. So the coiled sword is already here. I think that's way better. What is that on the... Oh, is that like people who donated? Esteemed pledgers. Oh yeah, absolutely. So does this have like a Kickstarter campaign? Whatever this is, or a Patreon. This is cool. I'm glad they did that. Best case scenarios, they make it a multi-parry. Yeah, that'd be true. I don't know if they'd be able to do that. It's everybody's favorite. He gives everybody's favorite conniption haver. Okay. Yorm, the Giant of the Profaned Capital. I guess we should actually read these, because these could be different. Watchers of the Abyss. There is no NPC here now. Pontiff Sullivan of the Boreal Valley. So this is interesting. So Sullivan is a Lord of Cinder. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Oh, so Ludlith is no longer a Lord of Cinder. And St. Aldrich of the Deep. So can we still transpose, then? Is transposing still a thing? I wouldn't imagine they just take it away. Check Andre. I don't necessarily know how I would feel about Andre. Oh, we have poise plants now. Interesting. I figured red was health and blue was FP, but we have poise plants now. Broke my headset. I got back. Offers me a new one. It's taken till today to Amazon to send me one. RIP. Changes current target of minions. Green separation crystal used to unsummon necromancy or druid creatures. Okay, cool. Removes passive FP. Lowers your health. Lowers your damage. This right here is one of the nicest quality of life changes I think I've ever seen. Adding all the coals right off the bat for you to pick which ones you want. So we have dagger, parrying dagger, bandit's knife, which is a bleed knife, a short sword, a long sword, a bastard sword, a falchion, a shodel, an estoc, a hand axe, so we have like a decent number of weapons in here now. Of every flavor. And then we have Catalyst down here. So we have a Sorcerer's Staff, a Pyromancy Flame, a Dark Flame, which does dark damage. Interesting. Oh! And they have different affinities. Interesting. Canvas Talisman, Corrupted Talisman, Cleric Saint Chime. I will probably pick up a Buckler while we're here. So we need 3 more points in Dex for that. You should buy one of those separation crystals just in case. Yeah, we can buy them really quick. Okay. Oh. So, hang on, this is Orbeck. Oh, so Orbeck just teaches you stuff now. You don't have to necessarily just have it. Okay. And then purchase item. Canceling stole. I don't know what soul instability is. That's interesting. Spell tools with magic affinity +6, +8, +9, and +10. Okay, so we can actually level stuff up pretty high now. Students of the Dragon Covenant. Increases max FP by 3. Enables the collection of arcane crystals. Interesting. So factions have changed fundamentally from the ground up. I'm going to take a guess and say... This is so cool. The fact that they have voice actors is so cool. 80 magic damage to your right-hand weapon for 60 seconds. Interesting. What do you have, my friend? You have stuff for druids, I imagine.
Yes.
Welcome. Dark conjurations. Frozen weapon. Black flame! Imagine actually giving numbers. I'm so happy that they do. Black flame! Let's go! What do you have? Used to cancel Priscilla's benediction. Lock of the Crossbreed. A woven locket of hair from the dragon crossbreed. Priscilla. Interesting. Children of Velka. Increase casting speed by 15. Okay. We have our favorite pyromancer. What you got, homie? Profuse sweat. Flame wisps. Flame dart. Chaos remnant. Hollow's remains. Followers of flame. Reduces FP consumption. Okay. Are you geomancy by chance? You are geomancy. Okay. Aspect of ancients. Used in a ritual to return to a state susceptible to the world of flame. Interesting. Stone Great Shield, I love that. And the Sunset Armor, that's awesome. Stray Wanderers, casting speed by 15. So is she down there? Yeah, that's going to be miracles. I guess we're going to have to check each of these out. Hey there, Q. Physical miracles. So force, divine reprisal. Oh, it knocks enemies back if they hit you. Interesting, okay. The Way of White. Okay. Are there more on the other side? Oh! Dark sorceries. Dark affliction, pestilent mist. So you get pestilent... They must have changed... I mean, pestilent mist isn't that broken of a sorcery, but having access to it right off the bat is kind of wild to me. Brazius the Eternal. Oh, you're a necromancer. Oh. So it's not just wet. If you look, chat, it's not just it adds damage to it. It also adds other things like soul gain and increases damage against undead. Okay. So I'll have to actually look at each of these. Return your soul to your body, canceling lich form. I don't know what any of these mean yet, but I'm assuming that they are something involving casting. Did you ever watch Amazing Chess Gale's contest speedrun? I did not. Master of Blood. Bite and gnaw right off the rip. Holy shit. The voice acting is on point, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing over here? They moved him. His chair got downsized and they put him in the corner. All right. No fucking way. I know I joked about it, chat, being like, okay, it gives you Pontiff's right, but it actually gives you Pontiff's right? He essentially got a bunch of speedrunners to rush Gale and a Pestilent Mist run one. I'm not surprised. Pestilent Mist can be incredibly powerful if you know how to use it. These look cool. Okay, well, I'm getting Pontiff's right eye because we're using a dagger right now, and that's fucking a huge thing to have. And then everybody's... Oh! You're up here now. What's up, Grey Rat? What you got, homie? Embers, Twinkling Titanite... Oh, so wait. Unique / boss weapons to +6, +8? No fucking way. We get +10 boss weapons now? By like 20 seconds over cell swords? I'm not surprised. And I can tell you exactly where those 20 seconds came from. Midir. I would not be surprised at all. Bandit's Knife, Candlestick, Bastard Sword, Zweihander, Lothric, Pontiff, S-Stock. He has a lot of really good weapons. Like, holy shit. These are really good weapons / armor sets to start with. And everybody's favorite. So this dagger does require Twinkling Titanite, which makes sense. It's a special. It is a rather special dagger. So we're gonna need a weapon that we can just level up as a base. You don't have to do Midir. Oh, it's just speedrunning to Gale? Oh, okay, so it's not a boss rush. To get to Gale, like Slave Knight Gale, what boss would you necessarily... Pestilent Mist would potentially kill Adjudicator Argo faster, so I could see the 20-second save there. Maybe a couple other bosses, like ODK or something. But... So we need at least 13 levels for our Buckler, so let's get 13 decks. Slave Knight? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we only have 12. Well, that's okay. So, I know this might sound a little wild, especially with all of the magics that we have available to us, but I think I'm going to go with a luck build. Is there anything upstairs out of curiosity? Let's go. There's more people upstairs? Oh my god. Wait, so this is actually Half-Light. Flash, Cast Light, Repair, and Chameleon. Ulasil Survivors, max FP. So you can just buy the Crown of Dusk now? That is wild. Oh, they changed it, though. Okay, so it doesn't do what it used to. I was about to say, you can just buy it. Aeromancies, okay. Casting speed. We have a lot of, like, casting speed increases and stuff like that, so that's cool. Finding ways to be... There being ways to increase your casting speed is great. That's how it should be. Also, I was just talking to... I think it was you, Silverwing. I was just talking about this. About how Dark Souls 2 has debatably the best social space. I don't know who did that voice actor, but they deserve a goddamn raise. That was beautiful. Lightning miracles. That was beautiful. Fair enough, fair enough. So, what I was gonna say is, this is so much more lively. Like, it feels alive. Shit just doesn't feel dead, you know? It feels nice. Also, they give us a target dummy. Oh my god. This alone makes this mod worth playing. They got rid of the tower door. Unkindled warriors. So you can still do tree skip, but you don't have to. Wait, you don't even have to do tree skip. There's just a thing here now. You just run up. That is amazing. Oh, I hear a lizard. There's a lizard up here now? Is it dead? No. We'll come back for it. One sec. So the ring gets moved out of the chest, which is good. Because it was kind of annoying to have to open the chest. Oh, he's still alive? Come here, little homie. Oh, I wonder if crystal lizards can't disappear anymore. Now they can just run. Well, that's kind of a shit spot. There we go. Make him run the other way. Oh, no, they can. It just takes longer. Okay. It doesn't feel like like a circle of 6 people being sad that the world... yeah, basically. So we now have Covetous Silver and Pontiffs, right? Does it actually list ring effects now, or is it still the base game? Interesting. So, what is up here? Also, I wonder if feels similar to Round Table Hold. It does feel very similar to Round Table. Ooh, that's a nice little bump to our souls right off the rib. I see another item down there. Swordmaster still hanging out over there. What is back here? Oh, this is just a way around now? You don't have to... Oh, interesting. Okay. I think Majula suffers a bit from the NPCs never interacting. Like, a guy shows up and puts ladders into the scary pit and no one cares. Yeah, that is fair. It is more active than Dark Souls 3, but that doesn't necessarily always to its benefit. There are times where you're like, okay, what is this guy doing? Is Patches gonna show up? Out of curiosity? As much as I shield, as much as I will shield for DS2, I have to admit most NPC quests are kind of eh. Yeah, that's fair. So you just get the Firekeeper soul right off the rip. Interesting. Is the door locked? It is not. So Patch's quest has been changed. Or they just let you get here early and he won't lock you in here yet. Okay. Firekeeper's clothing. That hurt. Firekeeper mask. Open it up. Now this guy could be a little scary to fight. That katana hurts. Oh, he's got poise. He definitely has poise. Which I don't know why he has poise, because he's wearing the exact same thing I am. And it doesn't have poise. The NPC just gets poise! Gold! Wolf ring. Oh, that is true. He could have a wolf ring. Why would the sword master have it, though? Imagine if he drops it. If he drops the wolf ring, I will actually freak out. The plank shield and a dagger. I mean, that's a shield, but I don't think it's a parryable shield. Yeah, it's just a small shield. But that's a normal dagger for us that we can level up with basic Titanite. That'll work. That's all you need. I've done dagger only in this game before, and I can do it again if I need to. Very fun run, by the way. One of the most fun runs I think I've ever done. We do have urns. We could try to kill him with some urns. That might help. So you're telling me this guy with all that clothing has more... He's got to have wolf ring or something, because that's ridiculous. Come here, cutie. How about some concussion urns? Ooh, can we knock him off? No, because his poise is just actually cracked. Oh my god, Swordmaster's not a joke. How many souls is this? 1,000? I don't think that's enough to get the last one we need, but we'll see. We need... Oh, we can go grab that really quick. If I can get a buckler, I can deal with him no problem. It's like 3 hollows. He just has Twinkling Titanite he's just holding on to. The fact that I can download Element but can't go on the online game without 160 plus ping is horseshit. That's what we call a rippy bippy. Dog! I was like, I heard it. I heard it start running and my reflexes kicked in. Embers. Alright, let's go get our buckler. The FromSoft dog reflex cleared the room. Okay. Now we have a buckler. Let's go kill this guy really quick and then we'll actually start playing. So chat, the plans for today is I have some work to attend to in the garden today. Even though it is so incredibly hot outside. I hope those of you that are in this heat wave are okay. I have some work that I will need to do. So I'll be streaming for a couple of hours. And then I will be streaming again later on this evening when it is hopefully cooler. Same thing. Modern Dark Souls 3. Why didn't it let me repost? Why did it not let me repost? Hello? Huh? Made the noise, gave you the time and everything. Did you run out of stamina from the partial parry? I don't think I was out of stamina, because I checked. I didn't think I was out of stamina. What was that move? That is not a this Dark Souls move. I think I was out of stamina. Looking at how that interacted there. I don't know what that's... What is this spin around move that he gets? What is this Sekiro ass fucking combat art piece of shit? Fucking... Oh my god, chat, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the Elden Ring randomizer coming back to haunt me. That motherfucker's got Bloodhound's finesse on a Uchigatana. I'm screwed. You saw what that did in my run. Holy shit. Does the normal dagger do more damage to start? Oh, this does way more damage because we have scaling. Okay. Alright, come here. We need literally one more parry. Ow, ow. Stop. Every time. Wait, he can parry? Huh? Excuse me? He always could? I don't remember katanas being able to parry quite like that. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in quite some time, but I don't remember katanas being able to parry quite like that. I don't think you can parry from fucking unsheath. I didn't think you could unsheath parry. But if I'm wrong, please let me know. Like, if I'm wrong and that's something he could do in base game, I have infinitely more respect for this NPC. What are the stats on the Uchi out of curiosity? 11, 16. The 11 is whatever. The 16 is what we're looking at. Okay. That was... I wasn't expecting that at all. Let's level up a little bit more. It's time to start leveling luck. Okay, so we... Oh, high wall looks very different. High wall looks very different. Nothing in here. Hang on. Okay, I just had a video sent to me. Let me see this. No way. I never knew that was possible. That you could parry coming out of an unsheath. I had no idea. 'Cause who does that? In what form of Dark Souls logic would someone see an enemy rushing at them to attack and go, oh yeah, let me unsheath this? You know what I mean? This was like the hypest shit in PvP. Well, that explains it. I don't play PvP. can only imagine the frames on that being garbage. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. We're at high wall, and our weapons are a little weak. Got that medium shield parry frame disadvantage. Probably. Club. I will say, I am getting upgrade materials rather fast. Ow. There's a lot of enemies here. We're gonna have to do some Dark Souls dodging here. Laggard's Ring. Threaded Falchion. Storm Debris, so it was worth coming over here. I don't know what the Laggard's Ring is, so I'll have to look. That's not the ring slot at all. Increasing equip load increases attack damage. Excuse me? So it's an inverse Flynn's. Endurance build is real? Yeah, actually. Back up, dog. Here. Catch. Cool. It's cool to see the pilgrims actually, like, walking around. Because I have a couple of animations that never got used. Look. So, gain more strength by increasing your equip load. Made from materials strange to Lothric, it said was to be found in a falling star. It grants the emitter increased strength proportional to the weight they carry. Even the greatest scholars in Vinheim could not identify the properties of such an item as it lacks magic entirely. We're getting steak tonight. I'm having pulled pork tonight, and I'm very excited. I've not had pulled pork in the garden in quite some time. Uchiha's best startup, low frames, fast recovery, better than I remembered. That's terrifying. They actually booby-trapped the binos. Because I do not remember an enemy being there. Again, it has been some time since I played DS3, but I don't remember an enemy sitting there for you. I like the fact that they got rid of the lantern hollows. I think you need to be in Unsheath already for it to be fast. That makes sense. Is this still Gold Pine? No, this is the Crest Shield now. Isn't the Crest Shield a really nice shield to have early game? Thank you, dragon. I mean, not wasted. Really easy way to get a lot of souls and a lot of materials very quickly. There we go. It takes so much to kill a Lothric Knight. Ow. I mean, I'm not just crazy. This area has been scaled a little bit. It's a very high level. Or I feel very weak at the moment. Let's put it that way. It's not necessarily indicative that it's a high level. Now, wait a second. I think I just may have found a shard farm. What was that? Yeah, it's 130 on my crit. Are you still a Mimic? You are not. They've changed it. Good. Okay, then this seems pretty strong. Yeah, I have 130 crit, and that's the damage I'm doing. That's why I'm kind of like, whoa. I may die for this, but I want to see what this item is. So we have one item there, we have one item there. I just want to loot what's over here, that way we can just get it. The amount of materials that I am getting from that is actually wild. That's fine. We want the souls closer to the stairs. I understand I'm repeatedly dying here. My goal is to get these souls closer to the stairs, because I have a plan. Still over there. Okay, go. And go. Goodness gracious, fire particles. That's worse than Elden Ring. We have the Firekeeper's armor. We could throw that on really quick. That'll up our fire resistances pretty decently. Now we wait till the particles are gone. Okay. I have an idea. Go. Ha! Okay. Oh my goodness. That's the start to this mod, chat. That's the start. We've hit one bonfire. Do we use Uchi or do we use the threaded falchion? Which one do we level up? Uchi means no leveling up any new stats. Sorry, not Uchi. Falchion. Falchion means we don't have to level up any new stats. Uchi, we have to put the stats into it, and we have to level it up. The fact that I can see some nerd in PvP with my MGS get parried by them by putting their weapon away is fucking crazy. Is threaded falchion like the threaded cane? Oh, that's a good point. So... Oh! Hey, yo! Okay, I know what we're leveling up. Woof, we got... There's bloodborne weapons. Yeah, there's trick weapons. Alright. Wow, even up to +3 it... Wait, even up to +5 it. Oh my goodness. We can level up our dagger too, which I think I'm gonna do, because if we can get this leveled up, we'll still have something with really solid crit damage. We'll hold out for a little bit, but I want to look into that. Okay, level up costs are, like, non-existent. That only cost me 2,000 souls to level it up 5 times. So, that's good to know. We don't have the gem yet, but we can get... Sharp. Could be fun. She doesn't sell gems or anything, right? No, she doesn't. Okay, that's what I figured. Great infusions. Interesting, 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 interesting. Well, let's level up. Let's... Are we dumping this into luck? How many points? 4? We could dump it into Dex. We could go Dex luck. Putting it into Dex, though, only gives us 6 extra points off scaling. I would think luck would honestly be better. I don't know. Attunement, I'm not really worried about. Let's do that. Travel, high wall. What is your weirdest issue with Elden Ring? Okay, that's a little bit better in the damage department. There's so many enemies. Why? Why is there so many enemies? Your brightness goes down when in borderless window. That is an interesting bug. Ow. Why are you here? That's plus 5 damage. That is plus 5 damage. The crit damage is only 100, but even a basic slash is only doing 121. That is wild to me that that's the level of damage we're getting. On my way to start my 58th Elden Ring character to never finish the game. It do be like that sometimes. Someone in Endo has been asked to choose a stat. Fallen Wyvern. Interesting, okay. I can tell you what mine is already. Strength. Arcane. You are doing Strength Arcane. Have fun with that. That's a fun build. Strength Arcane shit gets fun. I get one weapon! I'm half tempted to level up the dagger, because the dagger seems like it will do more damage than this goddamn +5 threaded falchion, which is criminal! Could do the other strength arcane weapon. You're forgetting all forms of infusions. But I've refused to use that trident. Fair enough. You have so many occult infusions on weapons you can use. I think I'm gonna level the dagger. That is wild to me. There's 6,000. Thank you. Okay, we'll start to get stuff for these. Looking through arc weapons, I'm sad because I can't use Clinging Bone because that's C scaling for Dex somehow. Really? For Dex? The fist weapon that is just a guy's bones. I mean, you should check, because it could be this. See if it does something weird like Bone Fist does in Dark Souls 2. Because Bone Fist has S tier dex scaling, if I recall. So check if it does something weird. Where it increases the damage of, like, your AR or something incredible. Nope, just weird. Interesting. Dex Faith for the silly Earth Steel Dagger run I'm now legally obligated to do. You'll do it in time. That was a little scary. I thought I was dead. So is there no cell key anymore down here? Today I learned Arcane increases holy defense. Interesting. I could not see him. By a large margin. +2 holy defense. Oh my god. That's not a small amount. No wonder the Radigan fight for Endo when his face tanky was he just chose to take half damage. Yeah, that is true. There's so many enemies. Oh my god. Homie just did it twice in a row. What a goober. Now, my plan initially was to level the broadsword, but seeing as how the other, the threaded falchion did, I'm debating that now. Cell key. So the cell key does still exist. That is still an Estus shard. Armor. Unfortunate. We got what we needed. That's what matters. Let's go open the cell. I went the wrong way for the cell, but that's fine. Yabba-dabba. First place through, I completely missed Sanctified Whipblade because I killed Malekith first, and I'm still mad. Well, I hate to say that is your fault, but... This is still the mail breaker? So there's no one in the cell, but there are a bunch of items in the cell. Alchemist hat. Alchemical blades. So there was an alchemist who died in here. That's what I've gathered. Special thrusting sword. What was that move, excuse me? You just fire throwing knives? Why does this at +0 do more damage than that falchion? I'm not gonna get over that. My Elden Ring for Faith lightning scaling again? Go for it. Play these games. When it comes to Souls titles and stuff like that, I always tell people, play them the way you wish to play them. If there's a mod that improves your experience, then use it. Excuse me? This early? Honestly, good advice for most games. It is good advice for most games. What is this? Read the Divine Haiku. From Ash and Abyss, your devotion leads you on to Iced Heresy. I forget what button it is to switch actions. There it is. Divine Fragment. Is this a Sekiro reference? From Ash to Abyss, your devotion leads you on to Iced Heresy. The Divine Fragment of a Foreign God. The fragment of a holy instrument of a powerful foreign god that hails from beyond the western sky. And these fragments hum with the power of wind and thunder and seem to seek others of their kind. Only through a devoted path can one claim through devotion's reward. This seems like a Sekiro reference. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's supposed to be a Divine Dragon reference, but I'm not sure. The only reason I say that is because that looks like a Sakura tree. Fall. Oh, there's a bonfire down there. Hurry. Don't get hit. Hurry. Don't get hit. Hurry, 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 hurry. Rest! Alright, we're good. What is my equip load at currently? It's not even that heavy. Galvanic Quick Blade. Oh! So, we gonna talk about that, or... A Black Knight? Are you kidding me? A Black Knight? Can I stop fucking up my parries? That'd be cute. What was that? What was that? What was any of that? Twinkling. So many upgrade materials. Oh, what is that weird move? I want to use cold stuff. What's the starter class for that? You mean like frost? What is good for frost damage in Elden Ring specifically? What is that Wolverine attack? Is that the normal claw? Prisoner in terms of classes to build the cold damage? Yeah, Prisoner is probably the best bet. Okay. So Claw is working relatively well. Also because S-Stock on top, baby, thrusting swords to the moon. Was a little scary. We're gonna go ahead and Ember. Because I want to fight this thing and... Come here. Ooh, you got a bit of health. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of thrusting weapons. How come? If you don't mind my asking. Why was that not a parry? Skill issue. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. And there go the 5,000 souls. What's up, Emma? Not a big fan of their moveset. Would rather have a dex weapon that gives bleed, like a katana, curved sword, or some other serrated weapon. I mean, you can have thrusting swords that bleed, to be fair, but I see your point. Because, like, you have Bloody Helis, for example. The poise damage. I'm just saying, there's a reason why people start with the samurai in that game. Thrusting weapons can be rough in AoE. That is true. Hi, cutie. Oh my god, you're fast. What? Why the hell Vort got Black Flame? Who gave the dog Black Flame? Speak up! Who did it? God damn it, Endo. 10,000? He does not normally give you 10,000 souls. Warp to the undead settlement. Oh my god. Chat, you all gotta look at this. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh my god. Alright, Convergence, I see you. Level up. Before we level up, before we do anything else, Firelink. Why are you, like, turning away from me already? I didn't even done anything that would make her turn away from me. I'm not a hollow or anything. He told to me that in me giving my black flame, he would give me, me giving my black flame, he would give me belly rubs and no regrets. I mean, fair enough, I guess. To each their own. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Frost form. Pontiff's left eye increases your stamina damage now. Interesting. I might pick that up. Not really attached to his hammer. Oh, I'm sorry, Firekeeper. So I'm noticing something that has me slightly... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I saw that. So, here's what I'm concerned about, though. So you can have luck infusions, but luck... There's no blood infusions. So you can't up the chance... We'll have to look at that. We'll have to watch that. They may have made it to where instead you have, like, blood gem, poison gem, and everything else, you now just have luck gems. And you have to level up luck. I'm not quite sure. Demon Spear. You little bastard. More Twinkling Titanite. We're at 3 currently. There's everybody's favorite giant friend. Hello, cutie. I hear an evangelist. Oh my god, they have so much health. Kill it fast, kill it fast, kill it fast, kill it really fast. Okay. So we're just gonna do that, huh? We're just gonna put pilgrim butterflies in random locations like that, huh? Sage's ring is nice. What the fuck was that, though? Just a random-ass pilgrim butterfly. Oh, they moved Yol. That makes sense. They probably didn't want him to die from that. Hello, Yol. See you later, loser. Where is our bonfire? What's an armor and silent elder ring you farmed for just because it looked nice? Ooh. That's a good question. One sec. Trying to not get my shit fucked up. That small of a fall killed me? That fur coat, fair enough, fair enough. Alrighty, chat. Well, due to that unfortunate timing, but some other things, unfortunately, I'll be ending the stream here for now. Like I said, I will be streaming this later on tonight as well. I've been having a lot of fun with this so far. I'm kind of interested, kind of curious about a couple of the changes. Like I said, I'm a little curious, so on and so forth. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for now. I thank you all for tuning in, and again, I will be streaming later, so please tune into that. And yeah, may the grace of the garden invigorate you all, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.